Hey guys, we went to bed in August and we woke up in Christmas.
Christmas!
And we got our coats on. We are in Christmas, Michigan, where it's Christmas all the time. Michelle is having a blast. Well, let's go see the big Santa.
Santa.
Say hi, everybody. Down there, the tiny, tiny little people. There's Melanie and Michelle next to Santa. Way down there. He's huge. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up the history, but here's a little red shop. There's a snowman. But I know this started out as a toy making industry. And obviously because Christmas is when most of the toys are sold, it took on the name of Christmas. It's an interesting thing. It's a real engine. Huh. That was a real car at one point. Wonder what the base of it was. Some old timer. Oh, okay, now I'm seeing it. From this angle, I see it better. It's weird. Santa's sleigh is a car. So, I don't think that shop is open though. But, oh, Santa's two-sided. So here we are, Hiawatha National Forest at Christmas. And there's supposed to be a furnace here where they did iron smelting. I'm hoping to find something about it here because this was the direction to the furnace. Oh yeah, follow this short trail to the remains of a blast furnace. Iron was made from 1870 till 1877. And they tell the story of the massive stone structure. We'll go check that out. So this was the Bay furnace, and it was destroyed by a fire in 1877. This was a iron making settlement. So it only lasted from 1870 to 1877 before the whole settlement burnt down. And this is a partly restored furnace. Massive. Wow, the simplicity of things he did back then. So the iron was melted in here and flowed out through channels into little sand castings, and they were called pigs because it looked like little baby pigs sucking on the mother. I always heard about pig iron. That's funny. So they just heated it and it melted, and the flowing metal just came right out into forms. Now, how cool is that? I had no idea.
What?
Read it. It's so cool. Wow. So that's how they did it back then. That is so cool. Can you imagine working here? How hot and miserable that would have been. That would have been a hot, hot job. That wouldn't be a job for me, for sure. Wow. That's a big furnace. Oh, there's animals in there. Huh? There's all kinds of animals. They live inside. That's funny. They live up inside there. Wow, that's a big thing. Boy, what they did back in the day was incredible. The size of the rocks that they moved and the work they did back then. Sadly, there's rocks down. It hasn't been fully restored, and there's a lot of rocks down. It's too bad. So pipes blasted air inside into the heart of the furnace through these arches. And the workers entered at times to adjust equipment and check on the process. Can you imagine? I would want that job. No way. The heat was 2,600 to 3,000 degrees and eventually destroyed the brick and stone linings. They had to rebuild it once a year inside. Wow.
Look at all the birds. That's their house.
So that is a thick, thick walled furnace. Wow. Deep in there. So the men had to go into that incredibly hot area to work deep inside there. That's not for me. Wow. It said it was running constantly. Well, except for repair. There was a small army of workers. The smoke blanketed the nearby buildings. At night, the red glare colored the sky. Steam engines, machinery, rock crushing machines. Loud, hot, and dirty. Was originally 45. Oh wow, that's only half the height. Wow, it was originally 45 feet tall. It was way bigger than that. That was a massive, massive thing they had. It's incredible. There were 29 blast furnaces in the upper Michigan between 1858 and the 1940s. But this is the only one. The only one intact and open to the public. Look how beautiful in the morning. This is why we like to start our day so early out here on our adventures. It's so beautiful and there's no people. Look at that glistening on there. Oh, it's so amazing and peaceful. Like, water is so calm and pure. You're standing on the remains of a 1,200 foot long dock. That's all that remains. Lake Superior, they say, has more abundance of minerals, a variety of minerals and colors in the water than anywhere else in the world. That's just what I read. But looking at the rocks and the colors here, I think that's easy enough to believe. The different things, the different minerals. There's every ore imaginable out here. There's every kind of rock. There's a lot of iron ore and slag. Melanie, you found some slag? Let me see what you got. Did you keep that piece? Mm-hmm. Oh.
One.
She had a beautiful piece of slag.
I'll show you. I mean, it's really nice pattern.
There's a rough piece of slag, but look at these. Some of these. Ooh, oh, Michelle. Look. That's a nice one, Michelle. Very nice. Keep that.
Look at the pattern.
Oh, there's a nice. If you hold these up, I can't. Oh, yeah, there you see it on the video. This camera is really good. These are translucent, and that's a purplish tint. And people actually use this stuff for jewelry out here. It's very beautiful. Melanie's got some nice quartz piece of granite. A couple pieces of quartz with some colors in it.
This one is pretty.
That's pretty, yeah. Oh, look at the sparklies in that piece. That slag's got sparkles in it. So we're going to spend some time here picking up some pretty stones, maybe even some ore. Well, a beautiful morning, and now we must say goodbye to Christmas, Michigan. Oh, look what Michelle got. Show us your rock, Michelle. She found a piece of slag. That's hers. There's the one Michelle found. It is very unique. That's a piece of slag. That's hers. It's really lightweight, too. And I've got some quartz, some sandstone with some nice white colors in it, and beach glass. I've got what you would call the Frankfort greens here from the over here from the smelting, and I've got the Leland blue type, very pretty if you look through it. Oh, Michelle picked up another piece of green. So I've got some blues. I got some nice samples. I mean, there's better. In my bag, I've got a few other pieces. This is what I just pulled out. Oh, wind is blowing on me. I've got a piece of iron here that looks like it came right out of the furnace. For whatever reason, they just didn't use it. But you can see that was molten iron. I've got some old nails. I don't know what this piece was, but I figure save people from hurting their feet by pulling it out. And here I think I have some iron ore. I'm not sure, but it looks like it hasn't been melted. It looks like it's in its raw form. Some iron ore. It's pretty rough. And this is heavy and magnetic. You can see the pitted structure of it. That's iron ore. The beach is just, the water is littered with this stuff. I mean, like, thick. And here's I don't even know what this is, if that's slag or if that's a mineral, but it's got beautiful colors and reflections. I'm gonna have to look this one up later. I'm not sure, but that one absolutely looked special to me because of the strange color to it. Almost a gold, dark goldish color. Could be some pyrites in there. I'm not sure though. Anybody knows what that is, let me know. Well, anyway, we're gonna head off to our next location. Hope you liked this video. We had a blast. It was a beautiful morning and a beautiful time here at Christmas, Michigan. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Please give me a thumbs up, like this video, and leave a comment. Every comment helps. Talk to you later.